Diyan naman po sa Cebu, yung One Cebu. Meron pa ba ho talagang One Cebu? Pero ang mukhang ang sinasabi niyo po mas posible na may kinalaman ang gobernador dito sa inyong preventive suspension, no? Kailan ba ho nagsimula yung pagbiyak ng One Cebu? Dahil magkakasama po talaga lahat tayo noong huling eleksyon.
Hindi ako kasama sa One Cebu. Hindi. Ang akin is One Cebu Island.
One Cebu
Alam ng
Island,
gobernador yan. Kasi the Rama is 108 years from my grandfather. Nandiyan yan sa Luneta. My grandfather was a Commonwealth and the Republic of the Philippines senator. And before that, he was an undefeated congressman. And he ran within Cebu province. Governor, yung kapatid ng papa ko, won. And that was the whole Cebu. Wala namang One Cebu noon. The whole Cebu. Kasama kami, Cebu City. Yung papa ng gobernador, yung late Congressman, Deputy Speaker, Pabling, made a law that created really making it holiday August 6 atay. Cebu Province Day. Capital doon, Cebu City. Ibig sabihin, di po pwedeng dada sila sa Cebu na hindi kasama Cebu City po. Pero ang nagkakaiba, yung tinatrabaho ko, tulungan mo ako, tulungan mo yung kapatid, yung anak ko, we're getting back the restoration of our right to vote for the governor. And the governor or the province officialdom has nothing to do with the city. Yung kasama yan sa original charter, natanggal yan during martial law with a law defining highly urbanized city that cannot anymore vote for governor. Kung tingnan mo yung Mandawi, inamin nila yung charter nila. Ngayon, pwede silang makabote ng provincial official pero walang influence yung governor over Mandawi. Kaya ako, talagang tinatrabaho ko yan noon pa. Hindi pa yung naging conflict ko sa governor, hindi. Kasi I'm standing and rallying what the intention of my grandfather, the mayor wants, and the father of Cebu City Charter, Senator, Congressman, Mayor, writer kagaya mo, attorney, Senator Don Vicente Rama. Kaya itong mga pangyayari, sabihin ko, ewan ko, di mo talaga ma-dissociate. This is political matter. Noon ko pa sinabi noon na nananawagan na ako, noon pa, na national government should come down to Cebu City to look into this intrusion by the abuse of authority. Hindi ako yung mga abuso ng authority by the governor dipping her finger on highly urbanized city of national infrastructure called BRT. Pangalawa, na sinasabi ko, in matter about water, it's already being decided by now the Executive Secretary, Lucas Bersabin, that the appointing power belongs to the city of Cebu. It being having 70% of its consumers emanating. The rest, yung mga iba-ibang local government unit, add up lang yan na magiging 100%. Kaya itong mga pangyayaring ito, sinabi ko na noon pa, baba kayo. Masyadong hindi nyo tinitingnan yung local interest. Hindi nyo tinitingnan, parang tinitingnan yung politika. I wish I am wrong. Kasi mas maraming importante yung province. Pero have they ignored the 300,000 votes that we give to unity?
Kailan lang ho ba ninyo nalaman itong reklamong Kasi alam natin, itong suspension po ninyo ay nag-ugat doon po sa 4 na empleyado na inilipat sa ibang tanggapan at hindi nakatanggap ng sahod since July 2023.
Correct.
Meron po ba kayong, binigyan ho ba kayo ng pagkakataon na magpaliwanag at aksyonan itong
Wala.
mga reklamo ito?
Wala. Nakita ko lang sa newspaper yan. Tapos, I think, months ago or 2 months ago, then I right away directed. Dinidirect ko yung city administrator ko to get into the bottom. Kasi alam mo naman, I know about the constitutional appreciation of salaries, remuneration, and even perquisite. Alam na magaling abogado, Secretary Harry Roque dyan, na pag i-deprive mo yan, it is unconstitutional. Kaya, pinokus ko talaga, gawin nyo. Kasi hindi maganda yung walang sahod. Pero kung hindi nagtatrabaho, tingnan nyo rin. Pero kung magiging problema ito, ako na mismo personally, hahanap na ako ng pera, meron akong saving, ako nang magbabayad. Naralaman ko, binayaran na yan, saka pinareso pa rin yung, I don't know to yung remaining. Pero hindi ko na maintindihan. Ang bilis naman, denial ng April, preventive suspension, outright 3. Ano ba yan?
At Mayor, marami din, baga, sinasabi mo nga, walang due process at hindi ito normal.
Wala. Hindi normal. Hindi. Kasi abogado yan si Secretary Harry Roque. Abogado yan. Abogado din ako. Meron akong law firm. Mayroon law firm yung anak ko. Pag ganito na ang pangyayari, alam namin yung ramification of preventive suspension. Bakit mo ipiprevent yung mayor? Hindi naman peril making yan. Lahat ng mga document dito, wala naman sa aking opisina. Ibig sabihin, walang chances na confiscate ko yung at saka i-hide ko yung wala. Ano ba yan? Talagang nakikita ko, talagang pinapinterya yung ulo ko para nagiging nangyayari sa Cebu City. I have become one Bautista. They're after my neck.